I was so excited when people tagged me on Twitter for this. I am so excited for my boy BRAUM to be in this game. And he looks fun. At your absence, I became a Timo Heimer main. So fun. Awesome. This is my style, bro. Look at that slow, methodic, big energy. Look, it's perfect. Always in a good mood as well. Always happy, always smiling. That's right. No time for frowning. Bro, it's so good. Look at him. Get wrecked. No, this is me, man. This is me, bro. This is perfect. Look at that. My dude just bouncing everyone. Look at Yasuo get wrecked. It's so good. Oh man, just the poses look amazing. It's awesome. Same hair. Jesus. So that looks like a really cool setup as well. Like being able to block and then set up your friend and ally to dive in is really cool. The question is who would pair well with BRAUM? Because he is a defensive champion. That's a very hard question to answer. Poro Snacks is awesome. Okay. Poro Fluff! Easy game. His head is so small. It's just that his body is really big. Three Poro, yep. Also, the fact that you can throw those Poros around is kind of sick. Like, having a projectile, even if it's a weak damage projectile in fighting games, is really good. It's super useful.
BRAUM is a nice guy, unless you make trouble.
So that's the first video. Then the second video is them showing actual BRAUM gameplay. I just love the style overall. I think the character looks ridiculously fun to play. You need to grow a mustache so you can cosplay him. You already got the lack of hair. Gotcha. I can see you keep throwing Poros to people's faces. Absolutely. There's also a Dev Talk vid. Is this the Dev Talk vid though? Because I have the champion introduction. This one, right? Mighty Poro. There it is. My boy.
Hey everyone, I'm Steve, game designer on 2XKL. I'm here to introduce our 6th playable champion who'll be ready to fight for the very first time at EVO Vegas 2024. Meet BRAUM, the heart of the Freljord.
Unless you make trouble.
BRAUM is a legendary hero with a heart even stronger than his muscles. His massive shield is once the unbreakable door to an ancient treasure vault. BRAUM uses it to protect those in need wherever he goes.
His shield is made by Ornn, right? Am I crazy here? Okay, it was Ornn's door. Because he says like it's to a treasure vault, but okay.
In 2XKL, BRAUM is the guy you want by your side in a 2v2. His game plan is to shake off incoming pressure and defend his teammate, creating opportunities to strike back with overwhelming force and letting them shine. BRAUM's armor...
So he was in Ahri's team here, right? How did that go?
His game plan...
So he's blocking the whole time.
To shake off incoming pressure.
And okay, so you're able to block with BRAUM and then punish by swapping characters during the block. So they did character swap the moment the attack was blocked, and Ahri went in. Interesting. It does look like to me though that you, in order to do blocks, you probably need the ice buff on your shield. I'm guessing. Because you can see he has the ice buff, and then he loses the ice buff, right?
Incoming pressure
and Ahri dives in. But how is he able to keep attacking after Ahri dives in?
Pressure and defend his teammate, creating opportunities to strike back with overwhelming force and letting them shine.
I don't understand how that works exactly. Like, I guess you need a feel for the game before you can do it. Ahri's support. That was Ahri's assist. Oh, wait. So there are assist attacks, you're saying. It's the fuse 2x assists. Okay, I have no idea how any of this works. So the entire time he was using BRAUM, you're saying. Well, I see him swapped out to Ahri, though.
Creating opportunities to strike back with overwhelming force and letting them shine.
Then now he's Braum.
Braum's armor.
So I'm not exactly sure how to really...
His game
Assist is ready.
plan
So
is to shake off
they used assist. They're still on Braum.
incoming
Now tag is ready, I'm guessing. So he hit with Braum.
and his teammate.
I'm guessing now they tagged to Ahri.
Creating opportunities to strike back with over.
But now Braum comes back.
Force.
How do they swap to Braum now? There wasn't a tag ready thing up here. How did he swap? See, because Braum came out of it. Tag launcher. I mean this? I don't know.
And letting them shine.
I have no idea.
Braum's armor and assists let him disrupt enemy plans with ease. He also adds a freeze mechanic to our game. Using the magic...
That looks super strong, by the way. I'm assuming some characters are going to have very strong, like, slow wind-up attacks. Or like, okay, imagine the following. Imagine if Set comes out and he's a grappler and he has a way to, like, grab people to set up combos. How sick is that with a free setup with Braum? Like, you go Braum, you freeze the opponent, swap the Set, and get a free grapple into combo. That's awesome, isn't it?
Using the magic within his shield to stop opponents cold. This comes with new strategies to play around, whether you're on his team or against him.
There's the freeze mechanic into Echo.
Defense is at the core of his design, but don't assume that he's not a damage threat, or this could be you. Braum's kit is built around Unbreakable, a buff that coats his shield in ice.
Okay, so this is the Unbreakable buff.
He gains Unbreakable by landing specific abilities. Braum gains 1 hit of armor on his shield attacks while he has the buff.
He gains 1 hit of armor on his shield attacks while he has the buff. What does it mean to get 1 hit of armor? What is armor exactly?
This means he can absorb a hit while using certain moves.
Oh, okay, so using his shield to attack, when it has the buff, he gets armors. And those armors means he can negate moves. That's crazy. Okay.
Enemies can get rid of Unbreakable with a knockdown, a throw, or an armor-breaking attack, like a charged heavy or an ultimate.
Okay.
Unbreakable is used to boost all of Braum's specials, making them deal more damage. But it also grants Frosty new effects to some of his abilities. For example, Winter's Bite consumes the buff to shoot a projectile, freezing an opponent on hit. Braum's assists let him defend his teammate for 1 hit of armor, or charge in with a shield.
So his assist lets him defend teammates for 1 hit of armor. Well, that's really big. Like, if you're trying to combo somebody, and if you can anticipate when they're going to break out of the combo, you could set up Braum assist the moment they're going to do their attack to just guarantee a second combo. So let's say you're playing, I don't know, Ahri, and Ahri has a 10-hit guaranteed combo, and then after that 10 hit, your opponent has a chance to reply. If you have assist ready, you do your 10-hit combo, immediately assist, because that's where your opponent is going to break out and try to do their own thing. You block with 1 armor, and then re-engage a second combo with Ahri. That's broken, dude.
Braum's assists let him defend his teammate for 1 hit
like that
of armor, or charge
That's
in with a
awesome.
shield. They get even better with Unbreakable, so it's usually a good idea to start him off as your point character, activate the buff, then tag your partner in. And you can use your empowered assist to block tons of damage, or to send opponents into the wall. Just
Okay.
rinse and repeat until they're KO'd.
Beautiful.
Stand Behind Me is Braum's defining ability. Hold back S2 to gain unlimited hits of armor and
Hold back S2 to get unlimited hits of armor and absorb
projectiles. To get through, an opponent will need to throw Braum or hit an armor-breaking attack, like I mentioned before. Braum's teammate can attack from behind the shield, making it a really safe way to tag in and deal damage. If you're in a duo, just make sure your communication is on point.
Together, we punch!
Stand Behind Me is a powerful tool, but it can only be used to deal damage when you have a friend backing you up. Once Braum is down a teammate, he has to take riskier swings to stay in the fight.
Okay.
To avoid this, he wants to protect his ally as much as possible, because they've got his back in return. After all, it's always best to fight together.
That's interesting. So Braum is not like a solo carry. He doesn't like 1v2 people necessarily. He wants to have his teammate alive, and he wants to be like the guy who lets his teammate get his moves off. Interesting. Interesting. He's a great support. All right.
Generally, BRAUM wants to do one of two things: get Unbreakable or call a teammate to continue a combo. His kit is designed around making that happen. His freezing abilities create big windows to safely land a heavy blow or tag in your partner. Battering Ram and Stand Behind Me allow BRAUM to absorb projectiles, and Unbreakable can give him the upper hand when he's on the attack. But because you trade speed for strength, he doesn't really have many ways to mix up or catch a faster opponent. Luckily, he's
Bro, so he's super kiteable.
faster
Bro,
opponent.
stop running away!
Luckily, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve.
All right.
Meet the
Tricks.
Poros, magical creatures from the
Okay.
Freljord.
Okay.
Thanks to BRAUM's heroic deeds, he has many fluffy friends who are ready to fight by his side. His command grab calls a tiny but mighty warrior who leaves his target vulnerable for a moment, get in an opponent's face, then use this move when they're on the back foot, and score an easy Unbreakable activation after it hits. And when your enemies are trying to run away, just toss a Poro at them. This doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's pretty annoying and knocks champions out of the air to force them to fight
Nice.
BRAUM on the ground.
That's really good because some champions might want to just be jumping all the time, like air hopping. Throw a Poro at them. Perfect. Fantastic.
Lastly, BRAUM's ultimate is Snacks Time, which summons all the Poros you could dream of in a
Down, down. Wait, what? Down, down, S1, S2? That's kind of complicated. Okay.
could dream of in a stampede of fluff.
Yeah, why can't they just have one button for ultimate? Explain. I don't do fighting games. Why can't you have a one button ultimate? Because too easy.
Stronger than they look, adding massive damage to the end of a combo, or being used as a reversal. BRAUM's heavy attacks make him relatively easy to pick up and play. Press any heavy attack twice to activate a follow-up. If you're a new player, just remember to do this and you'll deal some reliable damage. It's easy, see?
That's awesome.
And it's especially useful in a duo with a more advanced player. Once BRAUM lands those first two hits, tag in his partner to keep up the pressure.
Okay.
Then, once you're a BRAUM master, you can connect these attacks to extended combos.
Oh, dude! That's a... Okay, wait. So BRAUM can combo. Wait, let's see it.
BRAUM's heavy attacks make him relatively easy to pick up and play. Press any heavy attack twice to
let's do it
activate a
again.
follow-up. If you're a new player, just remember to do this and you'll deal some reliable damage.
Do it.
It's easy.
1,
See?
2,
And it's especially useful in a duo with a more advanced
2,
player.
3.
Once BRAUM lands those
No,
first
do
two
it.
hits,
Okay.
tag in his partner to keep
I gotta
up the
see.
pressure.
I gotta see if these are real
Then,
true combos.
once you're a
though.
BRAUM master,
2,
you can connect
3,
these attacks to
4,
extended
5,
combos.
6, 7. Beautiful 8. Fantastic. Okay. You know what? BRAUM can 1v1. He's good enough. Yasuo and my enemy team getting 1v1 by a full tank BRAUM.
BRAUM's
is
best
great.
allies take full advantage of Stand Behind Me. For example, Echo and Yasuo have assists that cover a lot of ground quickly. Let BRAUM hold the line and clear a path for them to strike safely. Stand Behind Me is also a great tool for champions that want time to set stuff up, like Alawi. It's easier to summon a sea of tentacles when BRAUM's on the job. BRAUM is happy to jump in and save the day. No
Yo, chat, is that a combo we want to consider? Alawi BRAUM? Alawi assist?
For champ-
Alawi dives and
champions,
assists?
want time to set stuff up, like Alawi. It's easier to summon a sea of tentacles when BRAUM's on the job.
Okay.
BRAUM is happy to jump in and save the day, no matter the mix-up. We're excited to see you take up a shield. He'll be ready to play at EVO Vegas in 2024. Visit the 2XKO booth to try the demo and chat with the dev team. Queue up solo or bring a duo to defend, and let us know what you think. We're always happy to talk. BRAUM will also be available for the 2XKO Alpha Lab, our first at-home playtest in specific regions. Register for a chance to be selected at play2xko.com.
Oh, that would be
You can
so
read about
sick.
the available regions, platforms, and dates for Alpha Lab on the website. Follow us on the 2XKO socials for more info. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yo, chat, I'm excited. Chat. That looks freaking amazing. It looks great. BRAUM was the character I wanted the most in the game. And he's in there. I'm so happy. If you're not maining BRAUM, you're not my... I'm definitely diving in all in BRAUM, bro. I'm 100% playing BRAUM. Oh, it's so exciting. It's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun with 2XKO, at least when it launches. We'll see how it is. I'm excited to stream it.